Hi Capricorn, thank you so much for joining me for your general messages for the end of August. I hope you guys are doing great today. Let's get right into these. We're going to start with some Angel de la Nuit Tarot, pulling a Celtic cross spread. Then we will pull some Lenormand, do a yes/no spread. We'll pull 3 cards for yes/no, and then we'll do some oracles. Just think about what you might want that question to be. We're pulling that in a little while, but first let's see what the tarot wants us to know for our Capricorn friends. 9 of Swords. Okay, it's the situation right now. So I'm dealing with some anxiety. What is okay? Blessing it is the 6 of Wands, so that's good. That alleviates that tension. We have the Hierophant of the best to be expected in this outcome. That's fabulous. It's fabulous. Page of Pentacles. Okay, very nice. As the foundation. Angel de la Nuit. Oh, you get the main card here. This is an extra card in this particular deck. So this represents the recent past up to this point. It's a dark night of the soul energy. Okay, in the near future we have the 6 of Pentacles. I like it. I mean, I like what's happening, how it's ending, for sure. Okay, right now we have you as the Fool. Beautiful. Focusing on the future. Good. Doing something different. The energy external to you is the Queen of Swords. So that can be an external, that could be your environment or an external influence. And we have the 4 of Cups energy in your fear position. Beautiful. And we have the Sun. We have the Sun as the outcome. Very nice. Very nice. So, I mean, not to laugh, Capricorn, but like, no kidding. This was the past. Angel de la Nuit, dark night of the soul energy, really feeling almost like, at least in one part of your life, you were turned inside out. Of course. I mean, you guys were the South Node for a year and a half, and those energies it's 6 months leading up and then 6 months after. So I feel like it's been a lot more than the 18 months that it was. It wasn't like, boom, in the end of May, beginning of June, everything was suddenly like butterflies and unicorns for you. So very clearly indicative of the past, but we know that, right? We've known that. So the situation right now, we do have you feeling very anxious or having some sort of, either depression, anxiety. 9 of Swords, I always call this the 3 a.m. card, right? It's Mars and Gemini. Mars is that warrior planet. Gemini is our thoughts, right? It's thinking. It's like, that warrior planet in. Why did they do this? Or why did that happen? Or what's going to happen if this? And what about that? And just worrying about everything and worrying about worrying kind of thing, And it's so hard to stop that, right? Once you get going on it, it's look, sitting there, I mean, there were all kinds of things you could do, like get up and write it down, get it out of you, whatever. It's anxiety, right? But what I do like, is we have the 6 of Wands with that, right? So we have the 6 of Wands is, to me, it's not crossing you, it's complimenting you. Because the 6 of Wands is about success, and it's about respect, and it's about an easing off of like the deep, deep struggle and the deep, deep challenge. So I do feel like it's a softening energy for this. The worst is behind you. The worst is behind you. If you're resonating with this, the worst is behind you. The best to be expected from this, if you're here with relationship on your heart, the Hierophant indicates celebrating the sacred within your relationship. It indicates marriage, straight up. That is the main thing that it means. It can also indicate meeting somebody new that you can eventually have that experience with. If you're here with career on your heart, or you just want additional information for your career, this indicates a new position being offered to you that's going to be really beneficial. This indicates your business doing really well. If you have your own business, making some really powerful connections. And it's all because it's coming from a really good place, a really good, hardworking, honest place, right? Beautiful. I really like that. And that is the best that you could. Also, for those of you in a situation where you're looking to sell a home, buy a home, expand a home, the Hierophant energy indicates you finding the house that you've been really looking for. You know, like you're going through all these houses and they have many, many wonderful things, but like it doesn't have the kitchen you really want, or the bathrooms are the Hierophant energy is that, right? Because the Hierophant energy is connected to Taurus, and Taurus from a very practical perspective is earthy elements, things that we just want from a very fundamental perspective, but it's also ruled by Venus. So anything Venusian is going to be satisfied in this element, right? That's why it has to do with love, it has to do with the five senses, right? It has to do with finances, right? It's beautiful energy. And then we have the Page of Pentacles as the foundation. So the page always indicates, a new cycle. So this could certainly indicate you starting a new position at work, you starting a new business, you leveling up your business, where it's like you're going to the next part, going to the next point. But it's going to be, there's an element of newness about it for you. So this can be you being sort of like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, right? Starting a new business where you're like, I'm a neophyte in this, you know. You could have been in a particular industry for many, many years, but you're new at this, or you're new at doing something in this way. So this does indicate like this element of being new to it. You might not be making all the money that you were eventually going to make in this particular opportunity. You know, it's that kind of thing. Maybe you just got into investing. You just got into doing something different. Now, if that doesn't resonate with you at all, and this can indicate meeting somebody new through work, or who is brand new in their career, so they really don't have a lot of money to buy a home with you, or to get an engagement ring, or to do any of those things, because they're just kind of laying the groundwork for their life right now, but they're going in a really good direction, right? Really good direction. So still, to me, very positive. You and only you right now. We have the Fool. Fool is a Uranus energy, totally focused on the future, taking chances, taking some really good calculated risks on that relationship, on that business venture, whatever it is. Just saying, you know what, I'm not going to know until I get there. Let me just, be smart about the choices that I'm making. Let me research the best I can without having it take up too much time, and just take a chance. Really just take a chance. And now we have the Queen of Swords as your environment. So some of you may be dealing with an energy who is a Queen of Swords energy, because it's a court card. So it could be you, general influence, or somebody external. So Queen of Swords energy is somebody who is very practical, is very, they shoot from the hip, they're very straightforward, they're very intuitive, they have people figured out as soon as they walk in the room. It's impossible to pull the wool over this person's eyes. It really is. So this could be you could be dealing with an energy like this. This could be somebody that you work with or for, right? This could be an external influence in that way. As a general energetic influence, though, it does indicate the idea of there being you really tapping into your intellect and really acknowledging the truth of a situation and being very pragmatic about your approach to something. And I like, if this is your environment with the Fool energy, I like these two together because it's a very mental energy. It's not being, you're not allowing your heart to rule a situation, and you're not allowing your passion to rule. You're staying very grounded in this energy, which is so Capricorn anyway, but it's like a very good, solid environment that your head is in right now as you take the chance. Again, you're not allowing your emotions to run away with you. You're not allowing your passion to trump anything that needs to be acknowledged. You know what I mean? So now your fear here, the fear here is the Four of Cups energy. So your fear here is feeling disappointed in a situation. Your fear is being disillusioned in any way, right? This is a fear. For some of you, if you've been in a relationship for a long time, your fear may be the fact that you're kind of starting to feel bored. You're feeling bored in your job. Like this is something that you're scared of. Because if it's something that you're feeling very passionate about, and I suspect you are, there's a fear there of feeling disappointed, disillusioned, you know. You just need to pay attention to that and understand why is it that you might feel like that. You're also fearing your tendency to perhaps be a little critical of a situation, critical of a person, critical of a particular outcome, you know, because you know that you may have a tendency of doing that, and normally it does not fare well for you, and you really don't want to keep repeating those situations. So, you know, the best thing to say with this energy, first of all, understand that the Four of Cups is, you know, typically there's usually like a very young person, right, as the Four of Cups energy. And it's somebody who recognizing has a sense of dissatisfaction, and that's what they know. And I don't like when they do da 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 da, and I don't like A, B, and C about this job, and I don't like, you know, A, B, and C about this person in this relationship. It's identifying with the checklist. I don't like this, this, and this. But you're doing that because you've been hurt in the past. You're not doing it just to do it. You've been hurt in the past, and you're in a mode of self-protection. So you may be in a space where you're like, all right, am I even ready for this job? Am I even ready for this relationship in the way that I'm presenting myself as being ready for it? I don't know. That's the thing, right? Because there might be some sort of like a residue or an echoing of a past hurt or scar, you know, having to do with something in work, having to do with something in friendship, relationship, family connection, whatever, that's rearing its head in this energy, and it's making you a little scared. But the outcome is the Sun. Oh my goodness, this is fabulous. Come on now. Nothing to worry about. And it's upright, for goodness sake. We have no reversals here. Not that there's anything wrong with them, but we don't have any. So we have the Sun, yay, cultivating beautiful landscape to grow on. You still have to do the work though, Capricorn, right? And you're okay with that because you guys are the 10th house. You guys are the landlord of work. You're the landlord of career. You're the landlord of public reputation. You are. Of legacy. That's who you are, right? So the Sun is going to give you the tools that you need in your toolbox to create something. You have to go and put the work in that relationship, in that business opportunity, whatever it is. But you're going to have everything that you need. And I love that we have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is such an underrated minor arcana. But it really kind of means a lot, I think, because I look at this as the card of like, I got your back, you have mine. So you may be in a situation where you might need to help somebody out financially, or you may be in a position where you need a little help financially, and the help's going to be there, or you're going to be helpful to somebody else. And it's a really beautiful kind of energy. It's upright. So I'm not worried about you getting the money back, or you know, people flaking out on the agreement, right? Whatever it is, it's just like just really being there solid for somebody. So this could have to do with business, a friendship, even a significant other where, you know, there's something going on in their life and they might need a little help right now. What maybe they're starting a business, maybe you're helping them out with that. But, you know, I don't see, you know, Angel de la Nuit in the upright in your past. Yeah, I mean, outside of the anxiety and depression that we have starting it off, I do see things going really well. I really do. I don't see any negative energies here. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going with that for those of you that resonate with that. And then we're going to, now let's pull some Lenormand. Because, you know, the Lenormand always gives us like other different messages, sometimes a little deeper, even more profound. Let's see how many we need. You guys have been making me work the past couple of readings, so I had to pull in the whole deck. Oh my goodness. I also posted a video for the crazy astrology that's going to be happening in the fall. I'm still going to be doing like a Mercury Mars retrograde. I'll do Mercury retrograde when that goes retrograde in October. But just to kind of give a lay of the land, why everybody's going to be feeling like a weird kind of tension really throughout the fall. It's going to definitely be a weird energy. Okay. So I'm going to link that in the, I think I'm going to link it in the comments because I feel like that's easier for you guys to access. Okay, so we have the Well. All right, so let's pull. It means you need to really look at something even more closely than you're looking at it. And whatever you're wishing for or wanting is yours, but you have to really work at it. There's something really gnawing at you. Either that or somebody is trying to whittle away your money from you. There's the mice, like the gnawing away, a little gnawing away. All right. Oh, the scathe, what's being cut out? Somebody's mask is being taken off. Somebody's mask, Capricorn, is being snapped off. Oof. Wow. All right, hold on. We got to keep pulling here. Choice. Compass. Bridge. Okay. Oh my gosh. Birch broom. We get the mice, the scathe, and the birch broom. All right. New cycle. Good. Good. Ruby. Strong foundation. All right. I mean, I have a feeling that this has to do with like the dark night of the soul energies here, because we have the well. The well does, it's, okay, first of all, in a very spiritual sense, the well could indicate you have hitting rock bottom. Like, where in your mind's eye, you're just like, what else can happen? It's like, seriously. Whatever happened to you with that relationship, that job, that family situation, whatever it was, it pushed you to such a point where you felt like you hit rock bottom. You know, and this is something that you really, really need to look at. We have the mice, which indicates something gnawing at you that needs addressing, that's breaking you down, like in your soul. You need to look at this. This could also indicate somebody over time just eating away at your resources. So this could be maybe a bad situation with an ex marital partner, an ex business partner, something like that. Just whittling away, you know what I mean? Just like breaking it down. But then we have the scathe, and the scathe is like, right? One felt swoop, knocking it out. Somebody's mask comes right off. There's no question. And then we need to make a decision. We have choice. But choice is about like whatever you're choosing is meant to elevate you. And then we have the compass, which you're really looking for your true north now. This created a lot of pain. A lot of pain. Did you like how I said that? Halada. I'm making up words now. Yes. Then we have the bridge. And I like the bridge for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's about bridging the gap, right? Where there was some sort of gap that was created. And then we have the birch broom, which indicates conflict. So I do see, and you needing to put your ducks in a row as a result of this conflict. But what I see here, for those of you in a situation where maybe somebody was really irresponsible with money or whatever, if it was some sort of business venture, anything to do with resources or finances, the bridge also does indicate meeting with somebody to sign some paperwork that ends up being beneficial for you. Some sort of agreement being made, even though there is going to be conflict involved in it. So maybe if you're getting divorced, you guys, meeting to do that. It is meant for you to do that. Like, you need to do it. This is something like, because we have choice and then we have compass. So your true north is waiting on the other side of this. You understand, like, you need to put this to rest. The conflict, whatever resolution needs to be had, you need to just put it behind you so that the new cycle could start. So that, and then we have the ruby. Now the ruby can mean quite literally meeting somebody that you're going to end up either seriously committing to, or getting married, or having just a strong, really beautiful relationship with, or meeting the right business partner, connecting with that right job opportunity, because what it incites is a very strong foundation. Back in the day, they used to hide rubies in the foundations of buildings to ensure a strong foundation. And the stalks indicate a cycle ending in your life and a beautiful new beginning coming. So I do feel like this is giving us more information on the Angel de la Nuit, the dark night of the soul energy that we saw there. Okay, so why don't we get ready to do our yes/no spread. So remember, you want to ask the same question 3 times, but the same way each time, either out loud, that's best, or to yourself, but in full sentence format. Very important that you relax though, Capricorn, okay? So you want to relax your shoulders, drop your shoulders down. And I want you to take some nice deep belly breaths. Fill your belly with air. Deep, deep, deep. It's impossible to hold tension in your shoulders when you're doing a Buddha breath, right? That's what it's called. You want to fill your belly with air. Relax your shoulders. Nice deep breath in. Nice long exhale out. Say the question 3 times, the same way each time. Yes, no. Not an open-ended question. Focus on the cards. And we can get a no card, neutral, or exception. All the other cards are understood as being positive, as being yes. First card, Page of Swords. That's a yes. Second card, 7 of Pentacles. That is another yes. Third card, Knight of Pentacles. A third yes. All yes. 3 yeses. Very nice. Okay, let's pull some oracles. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. You know, kind of a generic card, but you know what? It's nice. Simple acts of kindness. We need more of that. Don't you think? Some more simple acts of kindness. Let's see what this oracle says, and then we'll pull a couple of love oracles, okay, for those of you in that space. Hex, be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Right? Get that mask off with the scathe. Yeah. So I do feel like a lot of you may be dealing with that energy. That's a powerful card. Be still and allow the enemy to reveal themselves. Sometimes that's what you have to let them do, right? You have to let them bury themselves first, you know. Let's pull some love oracles and see what we got. Don't make these decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it's only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Nice. The past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. Someone else got that. I want to say maybe Scorpio, or maybe it was Sagittarius. I don't know. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Always a good piece of advice, I think. That's very common when we're connected to somebody energetically. Let's see what the Allentown Wellness say. The chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Wedding rings, union, wedding, soul connection, eternal love. So there might have been a marriage involved in this situation where, you know, there was kind of like a chaser, you know, in the codependent relationship because somebody was afraid to leave. But then we have this healing heart. Healing heart. I don't know. I feel like I need to get another card for... Either that, or I don't know, guys, maybe you're very closed off, like those of you, you know, connecting with this reading as far as love, because I feel like I'm not getting enough information. Page of Pentacles, focused on money. 8 of Cups, yeah, walking away. Six of Cups, connecting with somebody from the past, with your past, hanging out with your kids, enjoying your friends, visiting where you used to live, calling some old friends. But it can be a reconnection energy. But Eight of Cups is leaving away, sadness, no regret, leaving a connection that really was not serving you. Saturn and Pisces. You were not going to have your dreams met in that situation. It just wasn't going to happen. So quiet, grace, and dignity, leaving the situation through communication. No ghosting here. Then we have the Six of Cups is just a light energy. I do like that. We have the Chariot. Yeah, leaving some sort of toxic situation to go to where it is that you really know you belong. Beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, focusing on your money, focusing on what healthy connection means. I love this because I feel like you're going to just really be taking care of yourself right now. I really do feel like that. Yeah. Okay, my friends, that is what I have for you. I hope this was helpful in some way. Oh, wait a minute. Let me just throw the Astro dice and see what part of your energies you need to be focusing on to get you through the end of August. So we have 7th house. This is marriage, serious business partnerships, serious relationships where you guys are, have a shared soul connection and really looking at, have things been equitable, have things been fair? Because remember, Libra is the landlord of the 7th house, ruled by Venus. And Libra is the justice energy, have things been fair? North Node energy, you need to look at something a little differently. This is needing to learn how to do something a little differently when it comes to serious relationships and connections. And then we have Libra to further support the idea that when you get involved in something, you really do need to be even more cautious about how equitable everything is going to roll out. How equitable. Venus, this is a 7th house energy. It's also a 2nd house energy having to do with resources. So this is all about tapping into your ability to stay focused on your resources and what you need to do in relationship as far as what's fair, what's not fair. Regarding money, regarding emotions, sharing of emotions, feeling good about the version of yourself in that situation. So really focusing on your Venusian energies. What's fair, what's not fair, yeah. All right, my friends, now that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.